Good evening, everyone. Today is February 23rd. I'll be going over my recap for today. Today, pretty tough time in the market. Started with a pretty down day on the SPY on the overall market. Had a nice bounce back. But yeah, I'll go over, maybe I can start with SPY first and then go over my recap of my trades today. So SPY, SPNY, it had if you look into the daily chart, boot up my Epic Pen. So it had a trend line hold here. So I had a trend line hold here, and it kind of pretty much bounced off that today. So tomorrow we'll see how it reacts towards the 90 EMA. So I actually tested the 90 EMA and the trend line here. So we'll see if tomorrow if it can consolidate and then go over back over the 90 EMA, or if this is going to be a continuation down and break this trend line, which we might see a slight sell-off at least towards maybe to this support here at 370s. But yeah, hopefully it goes up, since that's like more volume on the upside and more opportunities for patterns to play out. Okay, so let's go over my trades. So the first trade is MRO. MRO, there wasn't a lot of things moving, so I had to kind of scan through some of the other tickers that I normally wouldn't have trade, but this one was a little bit more high institutional ownership, but this was a short play. I had a kind of flat line drawn here, and you can see the 5-minute EMA is trailing here, and then I was trying to short that because you can see the 15-minute, the gray line here is extended, so it had a fell back breakout here on the flag, so I was trying to look for a cup and handle here. So you can see I went in a little bit early before right here, and then I stopped out, and then I immediately went back in. So there was a very small trend line here. You can see that this, and this is a little cut. So I went in anticipating that, and also anticipating this trend line break. So it broke, I think it was like the 1097 area, and then I covered 1091s, 87s, and then 87s on the rest, because the 15-minute EMA was pretty much on it. So I was expecting a little bounce off this 15-minute EMA. So that was a $116 win there on MRO. My next trade, TMST. So I saw it was a little bit extended. You can see it was quite extended on the 15-minute EMA here. 5-minute was also extended, and I was hoping for a retest of this 5-minute EMA. So it did retest it. I had a short. So you can see there's a high of daybreak here, so I thought that fell would trigger a lot more sells. So you can see there's a little cup, a little handle, and then I shorted this break. I covered a little bit and then just covered the rest when it was going above the trigger point. So it was just a small win, and it ended up squeezing a little bit more, and then potentially, you know, it just held the 5-minute trend here. That one was for a $28 win. CCIV was just a quick little scalp after hours. I didn't trade it in the normal hours, but I was watching this and then I kind of missed it. There was a trendline break here, and you can see there's a bear flag. So these type of flag kind of works in the afternoon a lot better when you have a lot of consolidation around this area, and then there was a little signal around here for this little cup and handle, and then you need to give yourself room, and then it kind of faded all the way back down. But I kind of traded this when I saw after hours it was kind of holding this trend. Had a little flag line here, and then there was like a big ask here, and I think it was a $half mark. It was like 35.50s. So when it broke, or it was 36, it was a whole dollar, so $36. So I was actually playing it for the 15-minute test. So that was my quick scalp target. So it broke, hit my 15-minute target, kind of sold, and then it bounced off the 5-minute EMA, and then I was trying to break this 15-minute trend. It broke it, and then I was testing the hourly here on the 9 EMA. So those are just a quick $25 win, nothing much there. THBC, THCB. THCB also was an after hour play. I was hoping it can break out of this flag here, so I was waiting for it to kind of the 15-minute EMA to catch up. So had it break in the flag, it would probably be around here where it's gotten tight. But now it ended up just fading back down, so no luck there. But I was kind of watching this, see if once the 15-minute EMA catch up, maybe you would get like a squeeze up here. But that was like a $20, $13 loss just for that attempt there. Workhorse, WKHC. So this had a huge sell-off from some news about losing the contract to USPS for the government, and I actually tried to buy this level because it was towards this area near the halts. So I kind of bought here, and then I just kind of I bought a little more, and then I just sold off for like a small loss, small win, or probably just pretty much break even, and then it ended up just going like almost 1 point there. And then I kind of traded. So there's this 79 level that you can see. It had a pretty good resistance and support there. And then it also had this 1550 level that I was trying to play off. I was thinking this might be a cup and handle here for me, and then trying to play off that with maybe my first target as here, and then maybe it'll break it to test the 15-minute EMA. But I ended up taking a loss here for like $16 plus. And then also took another $16 loss here. So I had a flag line drawn, and then I thought it was a bit extended on the 15-minute EMA because you have the hourly way up there, right? So you got the hourly way up here, 15-minute way up here. So I think there might be some type of bounce, but the sell-off is too heavy. So I think tomorrow we should get a bounce on here. It's a little bit extended on the downside, but that was a $33 loss. UVXY, UVXY, it's an ETF, the volatility ETF. It's trying to play a flag, but since it's an ETF, the technical patterns doesn't work out as much. So I saw a little opportunity here where there might be a little tight risk here. So I kind of bought a little early. Saw it break, and I just kind of just took it off because I feel like there wasn't a lot of volume, or it doesn't trade the same way as a normal stock does. But this would have been a breakout and then another attempt there, but it just faded back down. So lesson learned here is that technical trade doesn't work as well in ETFs, since it's more of a commodity, like a combination of stock than an actual stock. And then AMC. So AMC, I took a few losses in the morning. So it took 2 losses here. And since it's a larger cap stock, I was trying to be really patient with this, but because it's a larger cap stock, it might need more of like consolidation and a larger time frame to catch up to make a big move. But I saw a little flag here, and then potentially just risking off of this, I think it was 690s or so for this break here. But I didn't see volume coming in. It actually kind of break like a few pennies there in that wick, and then it sold off. So that's where I took my first loss, which was like a $90 loss there. And then I try again extending this flag line, and then playing for this with my risk this down here. So I attempted that. It didn't go as I expected. Then the volume wasn't coming in as much as the large cap. And then I mentioned in my stream this morning that it probably needs to find support at 7. Like you draw 7, probably find support and flag. So I think that's what it ended up happening. But because I kind of took 2 losses, I don't want to overtrade it. So it actually did this, and then found support around 7, and then it actually broken out there. So broken out there on that flag. So that was a good breakout, but I didn't participate. But I did take a quick after hour trade here on this kind of cup and handle flag here. So I went ahead and kind of took 1,000 shares there, and then took some profits up here towards the 15-minute EMA was the target. So you can see it kind of just bounced. So took it off there, and that was just like a $60 or $70 win. Kind of recovered some losses from earlier in the morning. But overall, a flat day of just $18. Kind of recovering some of my losses in the morning from a few trades and here and there. But in this time of the market, it's a time where it tests your patience. So you need to be more vigilant and patient and waiting for those setups. And when the market is down a lot, it's harder on the long side. So I might be more short bias if the market continues downward. But yeah. So that's my recap. I'll be a little bit more careful and on the long side, but also waiting for those setups to happen. All right. Thanks for watching my recap. If you haven't done so, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.